The Extended Day Child Care Center, also known as EDCC, provides child care and enrichment education to school-age children in all the Dublin and Pleasanton school districts. EDCC has 8 locations in the Tri-Valley and serves approximately 1,000 elementary-age children. EDCC is open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, year-round. Starting with Walnut Grove Elementary in Pleasanton, which was the very first EDCC center, to Dublin's Murray Elementary, its second site to open for services. The other locations are at Dublin Elementary, Frederickson, Doherty, Green, Kolb, and the newest center at Amador Elementary. In 1986, a single mom who was an elementary principal in the Newark School District, an hour commute from Pleasanton where she lived, needed to find before and after school childcare for her young first-grade daughter. The concept of creating a high-quality, school-age child care center right on the school campus was proposed for the Walnut Grove Elementary School. There were no school-age child care centers at most public schools back then, so EDCC created a new standard of safe, well-organized care in a stimulating and nurturing environment right on the school campus. The parents were elated, and the center filled up the first day of registration.
Hello, I'm Cheryl McElhaney, the founder and president of EDCC. I was just like so many other parents when I started EDCC. As a working mom and new elementary principal working long hours, I worried about finding good care for my first grade daughter. I was able to form a nonprofit corporation back then and apply for a state $12,000 startup grant for a school-age child care center. I then obtained approval from the Pleasanton School District and the Walnut Grove Elementary School where she attended. We opened at full capacity with 35 children, and we had 72 on the waiting list. I hired a credentialed teacher and 3 assistants to staff that first center. And the rest is history.
Over the next decade, EDCC opened at the remaining Dublin elementary schools, bringing a new era of enrichment learning centers for this growing community.
EDCC is a thriving, growing business that has operated successfully for the past 30 years. Set up as a nonprofit, all of EDCC's revenues are applied to its expenses, which go primarily to personnel, supplies, and overhead. We strive to keep our tuition rates comparable to surrounding communities, our salaries competitive, and our facilities updated and conducive for optimum care and learning. Enrollment in our centers remains full with waiting lists at most centers, and we have huge numbers of incoming kindergartners enrolled each year.
Guided by the National School-Age Care Standards and an enrichment curriculum aligned with the public school Common Core curriculum standards, EDCC enhances the school programs at all centers as well as provides safe, nurturing childcare and peace of mind for all our working parents. Licensed by the State of California, Department of Social Services, EDCC adheres to the strict licensing standards as part of its annual reviews at all of its centers.
Childcare can be a stressful and worrisome item for parents. EDCC, our goal is to eliminate that problem for you. We can assure you that we will love and nurture your child, as well as guide him and her through the creative and interesting activities that we provide at the hours at our centers. We understand how important dependable and quality childcare is to your family, and we will strive to meet your child's needs during their hours they are not in school. Learning does not stop when the dismissal bell rings. The hours before and after school are critical learning times that should offer children opportunities for learning and for growth. EDCC will provide a variety of enrichment activities to enhance your child's social, physical, and educational growth, as well as offer high standards in care and guidance.
They're integrating the STEAM program with the engineering program now, and they're like building and just all the creativity that's our kids are learning.
When we're not here with the kids, it's nice to know that the staff, is kind of like second parents to them. The teachers in each of the EDCC classes know what's happening in their kindergarten and in the second grade class, so they work upon what they're learning and we pick them up and it's just a smooth transition back home.
We know that at the end of the day, they didn't let them just run amok, and they actually instill the same values that we have, and it really helps out.
They inspire them. I know my kids are going to have a good time. In fact, my kids get really upset when I show up early because they don't want to leave.
We entrust our babies to you, and that means a lot to us, that when we go to work or we walk away, that we know that they're well cared for. So personally, from me and from all of the parents here and all the mommies, we thank you so very much.
It is a place where my child will be cared for. She will be taught. There are lesson plans that are involved with science and math and health, and also free play, which helps with social development. And it's just a really, really amazing place to have my child, and I'm thankful that I learned as my first job to be a teacher at EDCC, and I'm proud to have my daughter here now.
EDCC has a 1, 2, 3 philosophy. 1. Environment. Loving, caring, and nurturing. 2. Professionalism. EDCC staff are well-trained and competent, experienced, and responsive. 3. Growth-oriented. Activities are developmental and stimulating, challenging and rounded.
Hello, I'm Vanessa Sinclair.
And I'm Noreen Casibar. We are directors at the EDCC Devlin L and Doherty Centers, but also serve EDCC as curriculum specialists.
We have a wonderful enrichment curriculum in the arts, science, nutrition, and health and fitness. We focus on aligning our activities with what the children are learning in school so that skills are reinforced and expanded.
And we are very active in Alameda County STEAM program, which brings teachers and childcare providers together to look at curriculum coordination to enhance students' learning in the areas of science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. This has provided many additional learning activities.
Hello, I'm Marissa Minovitz and serve as the director at the Walnut Grove Center.
And I'm Sandy Cashew, lead teacher in the Cubs room at the Walnut Grove Center.
I've been with EDCC for 3 years and there's nowhere else I would rather work. The staff at all our centers is so professional and well trained. We all care deeply about making sure each child is well cared for and happy at EDCC.
When I first started working at EDCC, I came in as a teacher assistant. But thanks to EDCC's support and guidance, I've taken classes and been promoted to lead teacher. We are continually encouraged and supported in our professional growth, which is really important to me.
Welcome to EDCC. Welcome to L EDCC.
Some of EDCC's important program components are homework centers. Students get assistance and monitoring daily at the Homework Center. Arts Attack and Monart visual art programs help students produce beautiful art projects each week.
Going to do a song called Wipeout. It's from Happy Feet.
The Happy Feet dance program is enjoyed by all the kids.
I can hear 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sparks PE focuses on healthy lifestyle habits and fitness. Music and performing arts instruction is displayed at the very popular holiday performances. Weekly science and nutrition activities. And the very popular Summer Day Camp.
EDCC because of the really nice teachers. They're always there for you. EDCC is special to me because I get to create stuff in the creation station. I like EDCC because they have really nice people working here. My favorite thing is that we get to watch movies only on Fridays. I like the teachers. I like EDCC because they have fun art projects. I like EDCC because we always do fun activities here. Because we can do fun projects. Because I like painting stuff. I like EDCC because we do art and we make cool stuff. Science and engineering and playing outside. We
EDCC is proud to be celebrating its 30th anniversary this year and remains dedicated to bringing high-quality, school-age childcare to the children and families in the Dublin and Pleasanton communities for many years to come. Happy anniversary, EDCC.